Okay, so we worked with an organization recently, a founder who lost their CTO with not very much notice at all. We're talking 48 hours notice. And the business nearly just fell over at that point. Now, terrifying, right? Can you imagine that happening to you? Now, let me explain why that happens and how to spot that risk before it becomes your emergency, because it breaks my heart when I see this happen, because we're all about being proactive about these situations. And hey, if we haven't met yet, my name is Amanda, and I work with founders and leaders to identify and eliminate those operational risks inside their businesses. Now, in this case, and it would be in your case as well, this particular person, the CTO, they held critical operational knowledge. Now, it was all in his head, no documentation, no process library, and therefore no redundancy. So when they left, and yes, they scrappily tried to get stuff out of his head at the last minute, but he took so much with him. And when someone's already resigned, they've mentally checked out. They're not really there anymore to help you document at the highest level. We got to get ahead of this, team. This is absolutely terrifying stuff. Now, most of you in your businesses unintentionally create single points of failure. I know I've done it myself. There's that example of our client. I got so many examples. We see it all the time because knowledge accumulates inside individuals. They're learning, they're developing new ways of working, they're making your business better, which is absolutely fantastic. When you're not putting it into a system, that is terrifying and can cause you a lot of problems. Now, there are three common single points of failure: technology ownership, client relationship ownership, and operational ownership. Now, if any one of those sits inside one person, you have major fragility. So let's talk about that for a moment. So technology ownership. So someone understands how to use your tech stack at the most effective level. And if they run away tomorrow, they don't come in the next day, we don't understand that because it's not documented. Client relationship ownership. So that could be specific client relationships, or it could be, how do we create an absolutely amazing circumstance or experience, I should say, for our clients? How do we build out that client experience to the highest level? And then operational ownership, essentially how the business runs on a day-to-day basis. Again, if any of that sits in someone's head, danger, fragility, my friends. Now, most of you, your businesses, yes, there's stuff happening in the market, but that should not be your number one concern. Yes, be concerned about what's happening at certain times of the year. Be concerned about what's happening in the world. Have awareness. Look internally. You need to look internally. So many of you are not looking internally, and your actual potential challenges are because one person is holding that system together. So what can we do about that, right? What do we do? I am running a small operations risk roundtable for founders and leaders in businesses where we walk through a very specific diagnostic to help you solve these challenges as a team. Now, if you want to join the session, 60 minutes, rapid fire. I held one last month. Everybody loved it, took so much away from it, and I would love to have you at the next one.